Alright, so this is the homepage of FinSight AI. So the first thing you want to do is navigate to your dashboard. So click on the Get Started button here, and that leads to the login page. So if you have an account, enter your email and your password. If you don't, click on the sign up button. So I have my email here, just going to enter that, and the password, and hit the submit button. Okay, so this is an onboarded account. So the first thing you want to do is set up your chart of accounts. So your chart of accounts is the blueprint. That's the fundamental to running anything on the FinSight platform. So right on your dashboard, there's a notification that says set up your chart. If you don't want to do that, from the menu, you also have your chart of accounts. You can do that from there. But for this, I'm just going to click on. All right, so it takes you to the chart of accounts page, and to set it up easily, just click on the button that says quick setup wizard. Once you click that, you have a modal that asks for your business industry and your business description. So that's the industry of your business, and then description, what you do, as plain as possible, as detailed as possible. Describe what you do as a business. This would enable the system generates necessary accounts for your business that you can use for your transactions. So I'm just going to keep this very simple. Okay, once you're done, click the setup account and let the system work its magic. Okay, chart of accounts added successfully. So you can see all the accounts that was created for my company, which is in the renewable energy industry, from cash, inventory. So you may not know what this is, but don't worry about it. That's all you need. Once you have this set up, you've done the basic configuration for your system. The next thing you want to do right now, which you be doing most of the time, is your transactions. From the menu, click on transactions. There will be a drop down. Click all transactions. This is where you feed the system with your transactions. That's transactions that you do. I'm just going to click that. So right now I don't have any transaction on this account. Click the add new button, and here there are two tabs, single and upload. So for single, you want to enter your transactions one after the other by filling the form. But if you have your transactions in an Excel sheet, you can upload that here and the system will, take it in. So let's input a single transaction. The first thing here, amount. Just going to put an amount, 50,000. Description. Now this is very important. For the description part, be as detailed as possible what you use the money for. Simple, plain, no stress, there's no formats, just be yourself and be expressive. So I say I bought solar panels for an installation. That's what the 50,000 is for. Now reference refers to a unique identity, a unique ID for that transaction. So you can create a pattern for yourself, just like you have in your invoice. So let me use FM dash 0001. All right, and then transaction dates, hit upload, and that's it. That's all you have to do, and there we go. Now the system has, the transaction was not just entered, but it was also classified. Let's check it out. This is the journal entry. So that transaction was entered, it debited the cost of goods sold, and it credited my cash account. There you go, automatically. Check your dashboard, you can see the metrics have been updated. 0 revenue, 50,000 expense, your graph is there, everything is intact. So let's try another transaction, the same process. So this is all you have to do in entering your transactions. Just keep feeding the system with your details, with your transactions, and it will work out everything for you. So let's do 15,000. I bought fuel for the generator. Like I said, be as expressive as possible. Just be plain and detailed. Following the same pattern for my reference, then attaching the transaction date, upload. And boom, it's done. Classified, everything intact. All right, let's earn something. I can't just be making expenses in this company. 200,000 received payment from solar installation grid in Lagos. All right, I hope to do that job soon. Reference, transaction, date, upload. Voila! In split seconds, transactions have been uploaded, classified, and reports have actually been generated. Report is generated on the fly. Yep, everything intact. Let's check out our dashboard. Okay, so revenue is there, total expense is there, net profit. Let's check our journal entries so we can see all the places. All right, so that of fuel, look at it. Utility expense, and then for okay, so let's check the reports. Let's check our trial balance. Everything done. You see, your debit and credit, they match. You don't have anything like your account is not balanced or something. This is done on the go for you and is accurate based on the transactions you enter. This is your balance sheet. This is your income statement. This is your profit and loss, your summary, and all of that. So you have all of that set. Now let's try something. Financial analysis. Let's get financial insights. So financial insights gives you what's the word for it? Insight about your business on a regular basis. We have weekly, monthly, we have quarterly, yearly. Once you select what you want, it takes hold of your transactions within that period of time and gives you insight on it. So let's see what it tells us about our monthly insight. Wonderful. Gives us the summary. The company has generated an income of 200,000 against total expense of this, resulting in a net profit of this. The total. So basically, it's summary of everything we have on our account. Gives insight also. Okay. And then you have recommendations to everything about your company. Now, as a CEO, as a founder, you can just generate insights about all your transactions, and then it gives you a summarized version of everything that has been happening for the past month, the past week, the past year, the past quarter. You know exactly what's happening, high level info, recommendations, and then you can move from there. Awesome. Okay, so next up, let's try something else. Let's go to modeling. We want to forecast. So let's see into the future of this company. How will the company be doing in the next 6, 7, let's do 9 months. All right, run the forecast. Based on our transactions that have been entered on the system, how would the company do in the next 9 months? All right, we have details. Total revenue of this, expense of this, profit this. There you have it. There you have your details. So based on what's it called? Based on your transactions on the system, it gives you more detailed info. All right. Lastly, let me show you something on budgeting. Now you can actually budget. You can create a budget. Now let's add new. Name of the budget. Let's get the budget for November. All right. So that will be monthly. You have monthly, you have quarterly, you have yearly. So select monthly. Start from the first day of November. Okay. Revenue target. For this month, I want a revenue of about 500,000. Let's do half of that, 200 or 250. Okay, let's do 250,000. That's our expense target. Now you can track your transactions. I want to track fuel. For fuel, I want to do a total of 150,000 this month. So I want to track how I'm doing part time in terms of fuel. Then I buy a lot of solar panels. So let's do solar panels. So I want to see how I'm doing on solar panels every month. This month, 100,000. Okay, so let's just run this so you can see how it looks like. All right, great. So income target 500,000. Actual income, that's what I've done so far for the month. So I've covered 40% of that. Expense target 250. I've spent 65,000, so that's 26%. And this is a chart of income. That's the budget. This was budgeted, and this is what has been done. Budgeted expense, and this is what has been done, the green part. All right, then we have this donut chart here. It tells you all the categories you're looking out for. Brings it down for fuel. I've covered 10% of it because we spent 15,000 on fuel earlier, so that's 10%. Solar panel 50%. Wow, I'm not buying plenty solar panels again, but this is it. And as you hit different milestones, you get to 50% of your of the category you're targeting, 75% or 100%, or you go overboard, it notifies you, so you know in real time, oh, you're spending so much on fuel, you're spending so much on solar panels, whatever you are keeping track of. So basically that's it. And for the best part, all of these things that we're doing on the platform, that has been done on the platform, you can do easily from your WhatsApp, directly from your WhatsApp. What you need to do, from your menu, go to settings and then click on the WhatsApp tab. You see an overview you can read through. Once you're done, click on the subscribe button. Once you click on that, a modal pops up. So you enter your WhatsApp number, that's the number you want to use to chat, and then the duration, how long you want to be subscribed to the WhatsApp for the WhatsApp feature. Once you do that, you click on subscribe and you're good to go. So basically that's it. You get on board on the system. Thank you.